Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional day. It is Friday. It is Juneteenth weekend. It is all good in the neighborhood. I'm just a happy man because I got through the week. I'm alive and well. And hey, at the end of the day, if you're still alive, that means you found a way to prevail. All right. So it's time for us to let this beautiful weekend start off, and whether you're going to make a money move, have some fun with your family, especially for this Juneteenth weekend, spend money with Black-owned businesses, have fun with your family. If there's any Juneteenth celebrations going on, go out there and enjoy your life. You know what I mean? Support, support, support. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, family. All right. I did have the word of the day, but it did just, get away from me for some odd reason. So if you would bear with me for a second. There it is. Today's word of the day is condole. 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 Stands for to express sympathy or sorrow. Or to grieve. I chose this word today because, unfortunately, one of my high school friends, her father passed away yesterday. And she posted a picture of him when he was in the military, pictures of them when she was a kid and he was younger. And she posted pictures of him when she graduated from high school, college, and when she got married and had her first child and whatnot. So the reason why I chose the word condole is because not only do we never know when our last day on this earth is going to be, so we should be thankful for every single moment that we're alive and do the best we can to achieve and succeed and, lead. But I chose this word because a lot of times you need to express sympathy and sorrow and things of that nature, especially when something bad happens, unfortunately. Because a lot of times we live in such a interesting yet at times insane world where we actually just put people act like they have no sympathy. Great example, when I left the gym today, the young man came up to me in 2023, it just kind of blew my mind because we're not 100% a cashless society, but I believe for the most part we're at least 60% to where more and more people, heck, you got Apple Pay and Google Pay. People are paying for things with apps nowadays. They don't even have to have a physical card anymore. So it boggles my mind when I still see people with cash and change. Anyways, long story short, this one young gentleman came up to me today with a bunch of change in his pocket. I don't keep cash on me, so I was just like, I don't have any money. And he can persist to follow me to my car and was like, hey, man, I'm sorry. I just got out of the car. I just, got kicked out of the house. So I figured, you could help me out. And I was like, once again, I don't have any money. And it kind of blew my mind because, for those who do work out, you get your cool down session, you calm it down, your adrenaline is rushing, but you're at a point where you're like, hey, I need my me time. I'm about to, I usually get in the car. It's like a little bit of a meditation thing before I either go to the store or go back to the house. So anyways, as I sat in the car and was thinking to myself, I'm just like, it was crazy. Where I work at, there's a great man. I'm not going to mention his name for privacy purposes, but he's 81 years old. He comes down from Baltimore, Maryland to Springfield, Virginia every single day to go to work. 81 years old. Looks like he's 60, 65, but he's 81 years old, okay? So I commend him for that. He takes the train to D.C. and then hops on another train from D.C. to Springfield, Virginia. And then from there, he has to take a bus to get to his job. Always has a good personality, always has a smile on his face. And I see a young, able-bodied male coming to me asking for money, not looking dirty, not looking bummy, but just, coming to me asking for money. And I'm just like, this is the world we live in, really? I know I'm getting old because I'm looking at a lot of youngsters. I'm just like, when I was your age, because I'm at that part of my life, I can say when I was your age, I used to get my butt whooped. I don't know about you all. This new age of parenting, I'd be laughing at people, but I'll leave that alone. If I looked at somebody wrong, I was getting popped in the face. But, that's the era I came up in. But when I'm looking at this young man when I was his age, I was working 2 jobs. I wasn't chasing females. I was working 2 jobs. One time for a year of my life, I worked 3 jobs, 2 during the week and 1 on the weekend, because I was about getting my money right. And the one thing I've never ever wanted to have anybody to ever call me was a trifling bum. But for a lot of people, that is becoming a new thing, and it's crazy to me. So I'll leave it at that. Anyways, today's quote of the day is by the good old school rap star, Big Daddy Kane. He says, once you appreciate an art form, you're open to everything. And I chose this quote today because, hey, once you appreciate life, that means you can be open to anything. And when you're open to anything, that means the possibilities are endless. So on that note, do the great three things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Have a great Juneteenth. Like I said, I might go live. If not tomorrow, then Sunday, because we're going to a Juneteenth festival tomorrow. If I don't go live tomorrow, I will be going live on Sunday to talk about Juneteenth, the history of it, and the best way for us to really truly implement it from a family perspective and the economic perspective. So on that note, do the great three things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as always say, make money moves or you're going to live, bro, like a fool. Take care.